Hello, my name is Debbie and makeup school is in session. Today we're going to talk about spatula brushes. What's a spatula brush, you are asking? Let me show you. Students, please take your seats so that class can begin. So, when we think spatula, what's the first thing that comes to our mind? Well, probably something like this. A kitchen spatula. I'm sorry, we're not using that to put makeup on our face. This is what we'd be using to put makeup on our face. This is called a spatula brush. And as you can see, it is very thin, very, very thin. And the bristles are dense. They are very, very dense. So let's see how this works. Today I'm going to be using the Maybelline Super Stay 30 Hour in the shade 118. I'm going to put a couple pumps of this. This is brand new. A couple pumps on the back of my hand. And let's see what this spatula can do. So again, I'm going to pick up the product off the back of my hand with the spatula brush. And you can see it coats so nicely. And then all you do is you just start painting motions on your face. And look at that coverage. Look at that. Let's see if it covers up my redness. I got redness on my chin from broken capillaries. Now a brush normally does a lot better job. I'm just trying to get under my lipstick here without getting it all over my face. A brush normally does a much better job at covering up any redness or imperfections like that on your face, simply because a brush, as opposed to a damp beauty blender, the beauty blender is going to absorb the product, while on a brush, the product stays on the brush. It doesn't absorb. Let's go in with another pump for the other side. Just one more pump, and you can see this is a little liquidy, but it goes on very nicely with this spatula brush. Let's just coat both sides, see how that works. Didn't try that on the other side, so let's try that on this side. Just kind of going back and forth and painting motions. And it's really easy to get under the nose, around the nose, right into those nasal folds, into the puppets, these things here. I'll call puppets. And you can also go this way with the spatula brush, just to make it a little bit more even. And you want to go in with quite a light hand, meaning that you're not pressing too hard, because if you press too hard, you're going to be dragging that foundation, and if you're going to be dragging it, you're not going to get as good coverage. It's just going to make it very patchy. So let me do the rest of my face off camera. You two students, you do your faces now, and we'll meet back here in a minute. Now, as I am doing my face, I am noticing a couple of really good things. It does nicely go underneath the eye. It nicely goes around that eyebrow. And I've already pointed out how easily it goes around the mouth and how easily, ooh, look at that, how easily it goes around the nose. This is just a really easy brush to work with. This is my first time using this brush. I just got this. So if I can do this on my first attempt, you can do it too. Gets around the ears nicely. Just like, watch, under the eye. Whoop. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just beautiful, the application. Now, while you're learning how to do this, if you're finding any splotchiness, just go over it with a damp beauty blender and really get everything nicely blended. I'm just doing this to show you how easy it is to blend. Mine came out great on the first application, but this is kind of like your fail-safe if it didn't go on perfectly the first time or the second time. Just keep practicing. This spatula brush is amazing. A++, chef's kiss. So this brush is off of Amazon for $7 Canadian, and it is with my Prime account. It is called Casevron Revi, and it is a great little brush. I would suggest highly that you go and look for it, purchase one for yourself, try it out. I know you're going to love it just as much as I did. I'll put the information below for this nifty little spatula brush. So students, that is our lesson for today. So until I see you all again next time for your next lesson, class is now dismissed. Bye for now.